Hey guys, welcome to an episode of Resting Easy with Chris and
Breezy.
we are here on our
Sunday casual run day.
I wonder what that means.
Gonna do a little bit of walking, a little bit of running.
And then after all that, we're going to do what?
We're gonna give some big updates, some changes to our training, and some changes to our timeline for moving.
Yep.
So yeah, for now we're gonna head on out and do this, and
Enjoy some scenery on the run. Got you here on the video, and in 3, 2, 1, let's go! Hey guys, we are here, done with our run, all dressed up and ready to talk some stuff. But first, an
important public shout out.
Sure.
To Riley at Riley Runs and Reads. We'll post her
Profile down below.
Yep.
Yep.
It was her birthday yesterday, so we want to say happy birthday, Riley.
Happy birthday. Like the old Christmas Frosty the
Frosty
Snowman.
the Snowman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. All right.
But on to changes.
Yes.
Should be playing the David Bowie song.
Changes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What changes are those, babe?
Well, let's start with training.
I don't think that's really a change. We just not doing it.
Not for you. I mean, so I've been officially training. I've been doing
Yeah.
I've been following a half marathon training program, and I have decided to stop.
Yep.
I the last few weeks I've been struggling to do my training runs. I usually have 4 scheduled runs a week. I've been still getting in 3, but I've been moving them around for no particular reason. And I'm just at a place mentally where I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
At least not for now. This past week especially, I have not gone on a run except for one day. Well, with the exception of this weekend, which we'll get to that. Because I just dread it. I don't like the speed training. I don't like the time goal training right now. I just, again, mentally I'm not there. And so I have decided to stop. With that.
Well, it's kind of the same thing. I haven't been training at all. Not really. My weeks or the weekdays are just getting up, stressing about moving, go to work, stress about work, get home, stress about moving. So we run on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
He'll run if I run on the weekend. That's how that's been going.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have, prior to this past week, still have been running. And also this last week, I've gotten on the bike, I've done strength training, things like that. And I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to attempt to get up in the mornings with him and go down and work out. I'm not a morning person, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But this weekend, starting yesterday, we decided we're going to go out and run with no particular goal. We're going to run when we want to run. We're going to walk when we want to walk. And we're just going to do it. And that's exactly what we did yesterday and today.
Yep.
Yesterday, we did 3 miles of walking, Garmin badge.
Yes.
And then we did a 2-mile run.
I think we did 3-mile run.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No, because we did 5 miles total.
Okay. Well, I don't remember.
Okay, yeah.
It was yesterday. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was
Short-term
2
memory.
miles.
Yeah.
And then today we went out and did a 5K.
Yep.
And we're just kind of going by how we feel.
Just to stay active, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really for a training goal as we're trying for time or anything like that, but it's just more of just get out and stay active.
There.
Yeah.
And that I'm fine with.
Mm-hmm.
Because then it will, takes off some of the pressure. And I don't want the pressure right now.
Yeah.
We do have wine and dine on the schedule. We have marathon and weekend on the schedule. I still plan on registering for the Every Woman's Marathon in Savannah in November. But I know that as long as I stay active, I can run a marathon.
Yeah.
Now, will I do a personal best? No, but I'll
Won't
still
be
run
no
it.
2 hours or anything like that.
And I'll still run it within the time allotted.
Yeah.
So we will pick training back up probably once we move.
Yeah.
We'll have to start acclimatizing first.
Especially in the 90-degree, 100-degree weather of Florida. That's going to be nice. Yes.
We'll probably spend at least the first couple months just
complaining.
I'll be complaining for like 10 months of the year.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at as far as training.
Yes.
We're gonna do, the strength training and the yoga and cycling and go out for runs and walks, but
no particular goal in mind.
exactly.
Yeah. And if you're all wondering about the Berlin too, I will have to give you updates on that because it's teeter-tottering back and forth. So that'll be for another conversation altogether.
If he's going to be able to come back, get time off from his job since he's going to be the FNG.
Yep. I don't know if you know what FNG is. It's all good. But moving, yes. Where are we at? Usually look behind us. There's no medals. All the medals have been put away. And the house is kind of like a mess right now.
Yeah, we've got boxes of stuff we're donating, boxes of stuff we're going to be trying to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are, there's stuff that we're going to be having bulk trash pickup. And then the movers will be here.
Really soon.
Like
I think we're looking at
4 weeks.
Yeah.
So our timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, we were scheduled to be out of here at the end of July.
Yes.
And again, we're sitting here like same thing, almost similar with training of just the pressure of moving of sitting here waiting for stuff and just really overall being sick of being in the area that we're in.
Yeah. Not really per se Germany.
No.
But just
the area.
The area. Ramstein.
So we moved up our timeline by a month. We're going to now be out of here at the end of June.
Yes. Which is some good things.
Yeah.
Because once we get there, we'll be able to see Universal's...
Universal has released their opening dates for several different things, including their Mega Movie Parade, which looks awesome. Mm-hmm. That will be June 14th. Their DreamWorks Little Kid Land will open June 14th, even though I'll be in there to go visit Shrek and Donkey. And we won't be there for those. But we'll still be there to see them, which is cool. Yeah. But the one thing we might actually be there to see the premiere of is their water/drone show.
Yes.
Which premieres July 3rd, and that will be really cool.
Yeah, we're going to give two versions of it. So if you know me, I'll get into the crowd. I don't mind pushing people out of the way and popping balloons or whatever that they paid $40 for. But I don't think Universal does balloons. Yeah. But anyway, I'll be in the crowd where Breezy will be filming it on the outside.
Outskirts. I'm going to start looking for different areas to see these shows at Universal and at Disney, where you're not right in the thick of it, but you can still get a good view. Yeah. And we'll be presenting those in the videos forthcoming, because I am not a crowd person. Yeah.
She doesn't crowd surf.
I tolerate them when I have to, i.e. corrals, but still, it's still different. You're not standing there for an hour before the show even starts, hunched up. Oh, it's so much worse. Yeah. Like in the crowd.
Well, there's like regular theme parks. You got to be there at least 4 hours before the parade.
And this is a good premiere. Yeah. So if we're there, and then we'll be able to celebrate, 4th of July, City Walk, things like that. And the thing is because we have pseudo annual passes for Universal, and the reason I say that is because they're military tickets. So we don't get the free parking, we don't get the discounts, things like that, but we still get entry into the parks up until I think
December.
Like the week before Christmas. Yeah. That's when they end. We'll still be getting regular annual passes, of course, but at least for now, we have these to get us into the park. Yeah. So we are looking forward to that. Let's talk about, because we, of course, have been looking at different areas to live in, and we are narrowing it down to actually areas outside of Orlando. Yeah. And the main one being Sanford. Very cute area. It's on, is it Lake Monroe?
Lake Mare? I don't know.
There's a huge lake. Yeah. And lots of local, eateries.
Small establishments,
bars,
local
breweries, places that it's very walkable.
Mm-hmm. And if we're ever missing, German cuisine or anything like that, they actually have an authentic German restaurant right there. So,
we'll see how authentic it is.
We'll see how Oktoberfest goes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then
they have lots of events there, like art events and farmers markets and things like that. So lots of stuff to look forward to just in the local area. And it's about a 45-hour drive to the parks, which that's not a big deal.
No, not at all. And it's also like an hour drive to Daytona Beach. Yeah. So perfect.
So that's kind of what we're narrowing in on. We'll see. That could obviously change over the next 6-7 weeks. Mm-hmm. That's what our timeline is right now. Yep. But yeah, if you're familiar with that area and you have any tips or anything that you want to give us, feel free.
Yeah, please.
But what else?
That's it. Oh, job-wise, it's still up in the air. Still waiting on some responses from interviews and stuff like that. So hopefully get some great offers of, like $2 million an hour. That'd be great.
You always go like way above. $2 million.
Hey, I know my worth. Okay. But anyway, that's really it. That's all we've got.
Oh, actually, we do have one.
I guess one other thing.
Yeah. So, my car has already started its journey back to the States.
Yeah. I should have put an Apple AirTag in it, but
We dropped it off on Tuesday to start its process.
Yeah. And it's probably still sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah, it could
Yeah,
be.
that's
It
a
could
process.
take anywhere from 2 to 3 months. Same
Yeah.
thing with our stuff. Once they come pick it up, 2 to 3 months.
So it'll be sitting in a house that's empty for quite some time.
Yeah, but we'll be buying mattresses because we're not taking our mattresses. We're not taking our couch. We're not taking our coffee table and tables.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we're not taking.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It's more of all our collectibles and stuff from childhoods and
I'm getting rid of some stuff.
yeah. Oh, we're taking our cats, I guess. They're important. Anyway, moving on. That's all the updates that we have. Stay tuned for the next couple of weeks. We're going to be stressing out some more, hopefully training or some type of things going on.
The thing is,
okay, we're not done.
We're
okay.
stressing.
Yeah.
But also very excited.
Yes, very excited.
Just, it's a new possibilities, new opportunities, the parks, the beach, which I'll only be going to when it hits, below 70.
Yeah, that sounds too cold for the beach, but yeah.
Whatever. I'm fair skinned and redhead, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what umbrellas are for.
I do got a cute sun hat from Croatia.
Yep.
I did buy that. So we're actually really excited, more excited than stressed and everything else. I mean, there's going to become points where, it's going to ebb and flow, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, I'm just going to keep. And so let's just end this.
Okay. Stay tuned next week. Make sure you give a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We'll see you next week. Later.